big up, it's your boy Mark and MUFC fan. I'm live at the Irish pub. You know, I'm getting ready for the game. I got my buddy in the back, Themba Banks, coming in to host the Underground Man United fan, and he's got the Europa League final coming live to each and every one of you. And I'm gonna drop the link, and I will periodically check to see if anyone's in the background, and I will bring you in if you want to accompany Temba in the stream. Temba, my bro, thank you so much. Big up to you. It's gonna be a big game I'm giving to you here with lots of responsibility. United are gonna win the final, so make sure you hype the thing the right way. Big up to you, my bro.
Big up, broski. I also hope they get the job done, man. I also hope these guys get the job done because, honestly, it's been a long season. It's been a very, very long season, and I think if they win this, I think that saves the season. It saves the season. And when I say it saves the season, it also saves whatever you're going to do in the transfer market. It will determine if you have the money to go for Gyökeres, or it will determine if you guys are going to settle for Delap. So one of the two. This
100%.
is a very important game, man. It's a very important one.
Yeah.
But I know it's going to be. I still believe these guys are going to win, man. They know what the time is, man. They should. I don't see any
They
reason
should,
why
they
they should
should.
not be winning this game. I don't see a reason why they should not be winning this game. Honestly.
Me neither, bro. Me neither. I see every reason why United will win this game tonight. So, without further ado, bro, I'll leave you to talk to them about the starting lineup and give your points because they heard my points earlier on mixed stream. Big up. Thanks
Okay.
for hosting. And I'll be back at halftime.
Sure. Sure. Enjoy the game. Yeah, big up, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the watch along today. I'm going to be hosting you guys, man. Big up to everybody. There's going to be chat joining in. Please, as you come in, endeavor to give me your score prediction. Also, let me know your thoughts on the game, on the lineup, and whatever thing would have actually changed the lineup. Though, let me know on the comment section. Ma- I need to mute Mark. Mark, yeah, I can hear Mike. Can you please mute yourself? Mute yourself, Mark. Mark, can you mute yourself, please? Oh God, what is Mark even doing? Big up, Sosa. Big up to you, Sosa. And by the way, if you're looking for the link, there is the link there. You can join in from that link. Sosa, big up to you. Sosa says here, he says United 8-1. Bro, that's going to be a massive score, man. It's going to be a massive one, man. But I don't think he's going to get to that much, man. I don't think so. You know, Mark, can you mute yourself, bro? Mark, Mark is not allowing me. It's not allowing me enjoying the stream, bro. Mark, Okay, okay. You can't hear him. Okay, let me just do this way then, because I was actually hearing Mark. So let me just put it this way. This is since I'm going to be doing the show all by myself. So, guys, is the watch along for the final? And please, Sosa is saying 8-1. As much as I would love to say, yeah, you guys can get it done, I don't think, bro, it's going to be that much. I think this game is going to be a game whereby the first 20 minutes it's very, very vital. The first 20 minutes of this game is very, very vital. And I will let you guys know on my own part what I would have changed on the lineup. I'll let you know. First of all, I'm just trying to just bring up the lineups. Big up to Priesthood. Big up to Priesthood. It says here, Ange usually wins a trophy in his second season. And it says Spurs 2 goals to 1. The society in here, look sure will be the man of the match. I hope so because for me, he's one player by I did not expect he was going to play. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I was never expecting Luke Shaw to be in the first 11. And if Amorim has decided to play him, I just hope we'll get to see the Luke Shaw we know of the past. I just hope that is the guy we are getting here today because it's going to be a very, very massive game, guys. Very massive. So, like, everybody is needed. All hands on deck tonight. And you can see Ruben. There's so much to play for because this literally saves the season. It does saves the season. No matter what anybody says, this changes everything about the season. Yes, we know this United are 16th or 17th on the table, but if they can get this win, it changes everything. Nobody cares about where they end the table because they get Champions League football automatically. So I don't think that matters at this point in time. So I have to see with what Sosa said, and guys, the game is officially on, guys. The game is officially on. Man says Arsenal started, bro, man. I don't just understand because one thing Sosa want to do is that you want to back the manager because, like I said, I wouldn't play Luke Shaw. I wouldn't have played this guy as well, um, Rasmus. I would have probably opted for a first nine, maybe in Bruno Fernandez. You know, I would have done that. But Amorim knows the best. But one thing I will say is this, and people laughed at me when I said it. I said there's a possibility that Mason Mount will start this game. And people thought I was crazy when I said that. I said, the way I see Ruben, the way I've spoke very highly of Mason Mount, and the fact that he came onto the page ahead of what was his name? Kobe Mano in the game between United versus Atletico Bilbao. I said that just tells me something else that no man, I think Ruben actually rates this Mason Mount and he believes he's going to fit into his system like quickly. And one thing I'll say is this I've been proven right. It's a corner kick for Tottenham Hotspur. Brendan Johnson. So it's going to be a corner kick. Pedro Porro is going to be taking the penalty. The will take the come on referee. Massive, massive game, guys. That's what we're going to see here today. Let's just hope. Ange Postecoglou says he wins a trophy in his second year, and for me, I think Amorim and the player knows what this game means. It means everything. So, which is why I believe I'm giving United that upper hand of winning this game, seeing it through. Christian Romero. I would love to just see this dude for my Inter Madrid, man. I would love to see it. Is that a red? Don't tell me it's a red. Bro, red card. That would be, man, that would be crazy, man. So give a pen for that. Corner kick to United. Bruno Fernandez to take the corner kick. But like I said, the first 20 minutes in this game matters a lot. So now, to the lineup, like I said, I want to look at the lineup and I want to tell you guys what I would have actually changed. Can you shoot? Come on, what's Bruno doing? He took too many touches. For me, I think he should just shoot that ball once. So, guys, the lineups for both teams are Vicario in goal for Tottenham, Pedro Porro, Udogi, Van der Ven, and Christian Romero at the back four. In the midfield, you have Basuma, Benteke, and Papisa. Going forward, you have Brennan Johnson, Solanke, and Richarlison. And for United, you've got Onana in goal, Lenny Euro, Maguire, and Luke Shaw. Those are the back three. In the midfield, you've got Dogu, Casemiro, Fernandez, and Masvari. Going forward, you have Mason Mount, Ahmad, and Rasmus Hoyland. First of all, I would have actually played. I would have actually played in this game. I would have played. Um, I would have played Luke Shaw. I would have started Luke Shaw with this game. But I just hope. I just really hope that he has a good game. I just hope so. And for me, I would have actually played Bruno Fernandez as the first nine. That was I would have done. That was what I would have done. Play him as the first nine. But the guy have went with what he wanted to do, and let's just see if it works out. Let's see if it works out because if it works out, he's a genius. If it doesn't, well, it will have to owe that. Man says we are gonna do it. And by the way, man is enjoying it right there in the at the Bernabeu. Basuma. He's a very good player as well, Basuma, man. Honestly, man, I don't want to lie to you guys, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy whereby Tottenham ends up winning their first title. They win their first title against what was it called? United. That will be mad. That will be mad. We gonna do it. Let's hope so, bro. Keep the faith strong, man. It's a corner kick to Tottenham. It's a corner kick to Tottenham Football Club. And like I said, guys, I said the first 20 minutes in this game is vital. It's vital. And I think I don't think United want to conceive a goal in this first 20 minutes. I don't think so. And Sosa is saying here, he says, we own the stadium. Man says, Onana is always out of position. What the fuck is wrong with him? Man says, Onana will cost us the win. Man says, so far the script seems to be Son Yumin off the bench to score the winner. And basically, it was said that an AI predicted that someone's going to come in and score the winning goal in the 104 minutes. It says Spurs are going to win 2 goals to 1. Bro, come on. I don't want fake score here, man. We don't want fake score. You can't be doing that, man. We don't want it. Poke says on the match has a nice pace. Oh, that was close, man. That was close. Sure, man says sure is a joke. Man is always already complaining, bro. Man says we ain't winning this. Look at them for fuck's sake. Again, useless, no slow boring. Casemiro. Okay, let me just see. These guys are living dangerously, man. These guys, they are doing something I don't really understand in this game. Let me just do something real quick, man. Casemiro. Today. Let me just. Rasmus. Can you get a goal? How much should you have shoot the first time, man? You should have shoot the first time. I was expecting to shoot the very first time he got the ball. Kyle Garnacho on the bench. I'm trying to see if I want to understand if Ahmad is playing as a wing back. Let me just. Honestly, United needs to. They need to win this game, man. They need to win this game. I don't see a reason why they should not. This should be a win. I'm expecting them to win the game. I was actually planning. I was not planning on streaming it, but someone asked for it, so we might as well just please the community. Man say, is man playing? Yes, on the pitch. Is that not a foul? Man says Harry Maguire's hat trick. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm sure every Manchester fan will take that. If Harry Maguire can score an hat trick, they will take that. Man says you should sell Luke Shaw after this night. Sell him. For me, I've been saying it, man. Luke Shaw have been terrible. I'm sorry. He has been like, I don't think he can play football anymore, man. My own opinion, I don't think football is still meant for Luke Shaw. Honestly. Please, guys, can you please share the stream? If you're on TikTok, can you please share the stream? And if you're watching from YouTube, either from Mark's channel and you're yet to subscribe, please smash the like and subscribe as well. And also go to the Los Blancos Arena and also show me some love. We are here to give you guys good content, man. Mark is on the pitch and he will be joining us halftime to give us his own take on the game so far. So, guys, please smash like, subscribe, follow as well on TikTok. Big up to everybody. I appreciate everybody, like I always say. Normally, you get all English final in the FA Cup. Yes, try 100% of the time. Keep up the good work. Man says United need to get Bruno the ball. John says Ahmad and Mount coming too wide. We have wing back. But one thing I'll say about that is this, man, and it's something why I've actually failed to understand. Because I know when Amory was at Sporting, is what's it called? His wing backs were actually wingers. Now, I don't know if the reason why he's playing the likes of your probably Dogu or Dalo or Masvari, could it be that the wingers, he doesn't believe those wingers are actually good enough to be able to do the job or what? Man says when Murillo won the Europa against Ajax, Anana was the keeper. God help us. But I think for now, I think as it is, Onana have actually kept himself well. I don't think he has done anything wrong. He has kept, if for anything, he has kept himself well. Man, like look sure. Guys, we've got over 20 people watching, 22 people watching, and we only have just one follow on TikTok. Guys, please, what are we doing, man? Let's smash the likes and also follow. Casemiro. Man says, Bruno, the hype of this guy to mourn about having to pick up millions after winning lottery. Don't understand what you're saying, bro. Man says there is 100% going to be a red card in this match. Mark is in the game. Nobi says that whoever makes a mistake, it will be remembered that that's football, bro. I wouldn't want to make a mistake in this kind of a game. Honestly, if there's a game as a footballer, you will never want to make a mistake. It's a game of this magnitude. Honestly, man says Maguire has been a bit shaky in the back, but looks a threat up front. So, is there a possibility you guys can just switch him up? Shout out your boyfriend, man. Man says sure he's not ready. Like I was expecting Ahmad to shoot from there. The first time he got the ball, shoot. That was what I was expecting. I never expected him to actually pass the ball. It took, first of all, it took too many touches, in my own opinion. It took too many touches because I thought what you should have just done there. Just, bro, try, hit it. Man says Dogo having a good game so far. Dogo best player on the pitch. Dogu, Onana asked you to leave the ball. Why did you touch it? What was he even doing, man? Honestly, they don't want to be looking this shaky in the first half because Spurs has beaten them 3 times this season. They've won them 3 times this season. I just hope these guys are not just thinking, where they've beaten us 3 times this season. How about they'll come and get to the fourth? This is a finite, changes everything. That's like Casemiro. But honestly, as well, you could say also United is missing that that pace or the threat that this guy only brings, Ganacho. And I believe the plan of Amorim is to bring him on in the second half against tired legs, and that might just work perfectly well. Oh, that was close. That was close. Honestly, those guys that always says stuffs about Ganacho being too self-centered. Where are you guys? Bro, can you play football and leave the fans alone? Like, what is this nonsense we have with players of today? Whereby instead of playing the game, you want the fans to cheer you up for doing what? For doing absolutely nothing. For me, do I think that was a shot or was a pass? I don't think I'll say that was a pass though. Doesn't look like one for me. Christian Romero looks. I'll be surprised if he comes up in this game. I will not be surprised if he comes off this because he's been looking as if he's not really ready and like he's carrying something. I'm not about him carrying something. I'm talking about maybe he's carrying a kind of like knock or an injury. Ahmad, bro. You know I'm laughing, guys. It's just that you see what Ahmad just did right now. If that happens to be Ganacho, my God. Oh, if that was Ganacho, you're hearing stuff like it's crap, it's rubbish. Get rid of him. Sell him. You hear stuff like get him out of my football club. Free kick. Ah, come on, Red. That's a free kick, man. That's a foul. Nice. Oh, oh, so much. That should be a free kick. You know what was that? That was a free kick for me. That was a free kick. He knew what he was doing. And now the player is down. Destiny Doji. Yellow card for Ahmad. Free kick to Tottenham though. Please, guys, let's share the link on TikTok, guys. Please share the stream. Let's get more United fans in the air, and let's also get more Tottenham fans in here. Big up to you. Big up to you, Matthew. Big up to you. Big up to you, Broski. And thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for sharing, bro. Foul. You could say Basuma just did his he just did his own revenge right now. By the way, we've played 36 minutes so far, guys. We've played 36, or should I say we've played 37 minutes, and it's still 0-0, guys. The pace, the intensity of the game have actually dropped a bit. Come on, Richarlison, what the hell was that? Oh, Euro. What was that? What was he trying to do there? Bro, I know your fan base, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. They will roast you now, now, now. They will forget you've been having a good game. You've actually been saving them for a very long time. You don't want to do that. Because it's a finals, but you don't want to do that for you. Bruno, holding his head, man. Are you bleeding? If you're not bleeding, then they didn't do anything. Come on, man. Bruno, you're a crybaby. Bruno just been trying, come on, man. Bruno just been a crybaby. Just been a crybaby, man. Mazwari. If it's man like Tesh will say it's Mazi. Mazi. Nice one, Casemiro. That is what Casemiro gives to you. Barack Obama, the goat, says, "Where are you, bro?" I'm from South Africa, man. Bro, no, not really. I'm not a Tottenham fan. I'm a fan of Real Madrid. Matthew, I'm a fan of Madrid. I'm just here to just, enjoy the game. Whichever team wins, wins. For me, I would actually love Tottenham to win it because they have not won any trophy for a very long time. And I would also love Ruben Amorim to win it. Why? Because they're having a shit season, and some of their fan base, for some weird reasons, their fan base believe the fault should be Amorim's fault. I can't tell them how to be a fan of their club because I don't really know what is really going on in the club. I know of a few, but I can't say, yeah, I know for sure this is what has happened to United. But some do believe that the fault should be Amorim's fault. Is not getting play the best out of the players. In which case, for me, I just say it's bullshit, man. It's rubbish. It's nonsense. If you guys are saying you're ready for a rebuild, be patient then. It's not going to come out sweet. Because I remember vividly well when they won against Everton 4-0, and the fans were screaming, Amorim ball in town. And Amorim came out and said, no, that is not the way I want to play. And he said, the storm is coming. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Tottenham have just scored. Tottenham just scored. Man says the simulation of both teams is a disgrace for English football. Honestly, man, bro, bro, that was too easy. That was too easy. That was too easy. I'm sorry, man. I know very well. People are going to say it's on the goalkeeper. I knew. I was expecting somebody to say something. I knew for sure there will be somebody that will say it's on the goalkeeper. And you ask yourself, what can he do from, like, what should he be doing there? Because for me, I'm actually blaming Luke Shaw. I'm blaming Luke Shaw because for me, it looks like more of an own goal. I think it's own goal. I think it's own goal. But I'm sorry, man. There's no way you tell me that is Onana's fault. No way you're telling me that. I won't take that. I will not take that because that is on Luke Shaw. For me, it's on Luke Shaw. Wow. You see, everybody now is going on Onana. It's Onana's fault. Oh, but Bruno is good. Bruno is the best. How do you see you guys just cashing on Bruno, man? Cashing. Honestly. Cashing. That is not Onana's fault. There's no way I'll sit here and watch people tell me it's Onana's fault because it is not Onana's fault. What a lucky goal. Matteo, a goal is a goal. Like you said, it's a lucky goal, but at the end of the day, a goal is a goal. It's a goal. Man says this is great. And the reason why I just said I just said I would love these guys to win it. Ruben to win it because I believe it gives him a chance. But for me, I would just say the guy should just work, man. If it was Ruben, I would work. And I'm not surprised that it was said he almost um, worked, resigned in January. Onana is not a joke because that is not his fault. That is not Onana's fault. The ball was going this direction. It was going this way. Everybody was already going this way. Even Onana was already looking to like, am I catching the ball facing here until Luke Shaw decided to touch it and he went back here. And before Onana could come back to the game, the ball is in net already. Just look at it again. That's a ball. That's the goal again. Just look at it. He crossed the ball. There's nothing I can do there. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. Man says Mount is seen nowhere. 2 minutes additional time, guys. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. First of all, what I will say here is this: Arsenal fan are dead. If you're an Arsenal fan, bro, just go into hiding. That is one. And number two, if you are also a Manchester United fan, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Ah. Man says Onana is always out of position and he does not have a clue where the ball is going. Bro, that is a deflection. It's more of a deflection because the ball was going this direction, then suddenly it came back this direction. I don't understand why would people always want to make agendas against this kid called Onana. You might not really believe he's a good goalkeeper or rate him as a good goalkeeper, but that does not mean that you want to put that on him as well. And that is the end of the first half, guys. That, bro, is the end of the first half. It will be really interesting to see what Mark has to say. But okay, how is it Onana's fault? Luke Shaw made the mistake, and that is the fact, which is something I don't understand. Luke Shaw made the mistake, but Onana is the one taking the blame for it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's just crazy, whereby your your agenda against Onana does not make you understand the game of football or be able to analyze football properly. Because, in my own opinion, I'm sorry, man, you are not putting that goal on Onana. That is not Onana's fault. It's not Onana's fault. Luke Shaw made a mistake. He did. He did. Well, like we all know, when I know the fan base for United they are gonna go in on Onana, 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 Onana. One says, come on, calm down. We're gonna turn this around. Maino and Kobe. I'm sorry, I'm Ganacho. These guys haven't stepped up. Man is fuming, bro. Man said they haven't stepped up. Oh my God. And so far already saying Ruben out. But honestly, I think blaming Onana for that boy, it's. I'm sorry, man. I'm not having it. Man says, not watching anymore. Man, you don't bother to attack, and it's lousy in defense as usual. Fire all those players at this point, disgusted. I'm sure wherever Vita is right now, Vita is boiling as well. Wherever he is, I hope he's watching the game. I'm sure he's fuming. He's fuming. He's fuming wherever he is right now. Man says, Samson says, what happened to 6-2 Mark? They're coming for Mark already. The LB says, what happened to 6-2 Mark? And Samson says, Ange usually wins the trophy in his second season. And I think it's looking that way. And it says, Andre's fault. I don't agree with you. I just don't agree with you, Samson. I don't agree it's Onana's fault. I don't, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's Onana's fault. I will tell you here and now, it's not his fault. It's not Onana's fault. And Priesthood says he came back to say, told you, and usually wins a trophy in his second season. And he said so. He said so as well at the beginning of the season. So I'm not surprised that the guy is actually, doing his thing. Not surprised at all. Because sometimes what you want to do as a manager is when you talk, or as a manager or as a player, when you talk, you should back it up. And if he somehow win this game today, then it backs it up. And that also changes everything. Priesthood, honestly, I would like you to explain to me why do you think that was Onana's fault? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm not saying so. Because like I said you might not rate him or think he's good enough, but there's no way you want to put that on him. No way. Because the ball was crossed into the box 18. Though I think he should come for the ball to grab it on hair, I don't think he should be coming because the ball was actually not on the on hair. It was mid hair. And the reason why I would not really blame, I know you would think I'm just supporting this guy here. The reason why I will not really blame on Nana is because of the fact that sometimes when deflection or mistakes like that happens, it takes a world class goalkeeper to be able to make those saves. I've seen Oliver Kahn make those sort of saves. I've seen Donnarumma done it. I've seen Oblak done it. I've seen Tupokotoa done it. They've made this kind of a save. But one thing I would just say here is the confidence of Onana might be in the mud. Honestly, in my own opinion, I'll say that for free. But I don't think, like you said, now it says it's Shaw's and on Andre. Maybe then I think that would be fair, a fair point. And it says Jan Sommer would save that, bro. Jan Sommer is another beast. Jan Sommer, like I don't, he's the most. I think Jan Sommer, Kellen Navas. I think for me, those guys are very underrated goalkeepers. Honestly, Jan Sommer, that guy is a world class goalkeeper, and you put those kind of guys as a in the levels of your Thibaut Courtois, the level of David De Gea, the levels of Manuel Noah, Oliver Kahn, Allison. It belongs there. It belongs to a black. Those set of like bad boy goalkeepers. That's where Jan Sommer belongs. Just that I don't understand how Ten Hag became very obsessed about getting Onana because, in my own opinion, I think getting rid of David De Gea was a very stupid mistake made by that guy. And like we will say, he will not get everything right. You know, he won't get everything right. But that 50 million pounds that was actually spent on Onana would have, been spent elsewhere in another very important position needed at the club. But they did not do so because Tenak said he wanted his goalkeeper. Man says, for Bruno, get your heads up and keep focused, not complaining and yawning. Don't miss passing, miss position. I don't even see because I see people talking about Bruno should be blamed for the goal as well. And I don't know. Maybe did he lose the ball somewhere? Because when it comes to Bruno, I can like it's something where I can guarantee you, right, Bruno, there's no game he plays you won't give misplace a pass. No game. Then it says ever again in second half. It's so annoying. Same goes to Luke Shaw. Man says 3-0 incoming. Together with two, man says right wing Dogo paired with Ahmad Ganacho in them would be pace. Their right back ain't that fast. Pedro Porro. But one thing I can guarantee you that Pedro Porro, he might not really be fast, but he has got the experience. And that is one thing you want to take into consideration as well. He has the experience. A man says, "You all pray for Andre Onana, bro. I am not going to sit here and allow you guys want to just take a pull." So, Zodara says, Dalo for sure. Get Maswari right centre back, Len Euro left centre back, Messi Mount out for Gate, Bruno comes to Cam, then change Ganacho at 65 minutes. But honestly, this guy have been a beast, man. Casemiro have been a very he might have been playing extremely well. He's been playing really, really well. I've been seeing talks with this guy's being linked to Nico Williams. Do I think it's gonna happen? I don't think so, man. Honestly, I don't think so. Okay, look at what this guy says here. He says you are just making an excuse now. There is nothing slow about that. Onana was not the problem. Like I said, letting the cross go in for the fourth and fifth time is the problem. And for me, I think he's right. In my own opinion, though, I could say he's actually right because you can't be letting crosses coming that way. Man says, sub of Luke Shaw, please get Meno and Meno Gate. We need chances that what saved us against Bilbao. United players, these guys needs to fix up, man. Fix up. Can't be doing this, bro. You can't. Like the banter Arsenal fans are going to take, the banter United fans are going to receive as well. My God. Oh my God. They would wish they were not a fan of United. And says, after 35 years, this is my worst United year. My God. Man says, Amorim out. If we lose this whole season, is out of order. Oh, man. But what I would say here is this, man. I still believe if Amorim leaves, gets sacked, I still believe that Amorim is going to get a top club job. He will. I honestly believe so. If they decide to sack Amorim today, I believe he gets a job. Bruno Fernandes. Let's see what they are going to do because sometimes this United team they play a better game in the second half. So let's see. Maybe today is one of those days. Let's hope today is one of those days. Let me adjust it. I didn't even stop the time, man. So I think we're back for the second half, but the kickoff haven't commenced yet. I remember somebody saying on the chat that we own the stadium. What is happening? That was so sad. And the second half have commenced, guys. Man says Ramata that time. Rasmus have been quiet though. Guys, let's play football, man. Fire pass it on the stream. Well, actually, they gave it to Brennan Johnson. But from the replay I watched, I did not really see I don't think his leg touched the ball. So for me, I think it should stay as Ungo. Maswari. Oh. Man says Fernandez shockingly bad. Ahmad wasteful. Ireland Mount are the playing. United need married counselor, not a coach. Oh my god. Rasmus. Aish. The question I ask myself is how did United find themselves in this position where they thought they signed a bad ball striker, whereas that like, and this is the same thing the teams is going through, the player is going through, and there are still talks of Leon Delap. There are still talks of United going to Leon Delap because, in my own opinion, I deserve to have an opinion, and you can have your own opinion as well. In my own opinion, I don't believe Leon Delap is the same thing as Rasmus Højlund. Look, sure. Man says, to be honest, man, you don't deserve the UCL. Casemiro played well. Casemiro, for me, I think has been the best player here, man. Stand up, up, Udogi. I think I thought Mark was going to join us and to give us his say for that first half. Let me just go through some of the charts, guys. Excuse me. Leonard Sabel says Garnacho will make it to second half. Then Ivan says that we're playing ourselves into a spider web at the back. Low short selection was a mistake. Big one. I said this in the first half. When the game started, I said I would never have started Luke Shaw in this game. I would have never done that. I would have actually even preferred playing Lindelof over Luke Shaw. I said it that if there's something I was going to change, I was going to take out Luke Shaw for anybody else. So Then IFAN also said Luke is the weakling. He can't play from the back and always complicate things and compromise the back line. We're gonna win Temba. Then Chico says Mendes says worst set of players ever. Embarrassing, absolutely pathetic team. So what do you have to do to this team? Honestly, what do you have to do to this team? Tear it down. So which is why I said when I said Manchester United are doing a very stupid thing, not accepting that bid from Saudi Arabia, people think I was crazy because, in my own opinion, I think is first question that comes to mind is Bruno Fernandez actually worth 120 million pounds? The answer is no. The answer is no. And for me, I would do the deal. Like I would take the money and run far, far away. Mendes says again, he says only takes the Premier League side team to expose how shit Amorim is should be sacked immediately. Then Elvis, if a Fox Bruno. One thing I will say is this, man. There was an article that came outside to say, I think it was 2 3 days ago, whereby he says Amorim almost left the job in January. And if a manager was willing to resign in January, whereby if he had resigned, they won't pay him you know, any money. Unlike when they sack him, they are forced to pay him whatever he has left. But the fact he was ready to, leave everything aside, quit the job, resign, just tells you so many things. It tells you that what I've actually believed or I've been saying for a very long time is actually truth. I believe there were things that was promised him. They promised him things and they have not, done anything to um, put whatever they promised him on the table. Honestly. And the reason why also Pedro Porro, play with urgency, guys. Urgency. Urgency. Oh God. United don't want to be the team that Spurs beat to take a trophy. My God. Oh, if it's a Zuluma, the Zuluma will say it's Kusiami. Oh, Soro. And they center matching in, bro. They are singing, man. These guys are happy. Fan are so damn happy, bro. For me, this game, I think my best player on the pitch is Casemiro, man. I'm sorry. And for me, I think it's actually a very big mistake that this guy started this game. Look, starting this game was a big mistake. Was a very big mistake. And I could actually make a case for Mason Mount. He might be looking lost, not even being seen on the ball, but he deserves to start. And I said it at that point, and I said there will be there's a possibility that Luke Shaw started against Atletico Bilbao because of the fact that he might end up starting against Tottenham in the final. And that was basically what happened. Basically what happened. Mazwari. Free kick. Corner kick to Tottenham. Guys, please, I beg of you, smash the like on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also on TikTok, please. We've got only 4 follow, and we'll have 10 people watching live. Can you please smash the like and also follow the page? Big up to everybody. I appreciate every one of you watching the game with me. Big up to everybody. Christian Romero. I believe these guys were going to see this game through. Honestly, the way they thought him are playing right now, they are going to see it through. Messi Mount. Honestly, the only guy I'm feeling for is Ruben, man. I feel for Ruben Amorim because this guy have been brought into the club and brought like it's just crazy, man, into a shit show. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is -1. I'm sorry, man. And Carl says, yeah, we are not winning this and no Europe next season. No, nothing. Transfer window in summer is going to be a disaster. Same crap players still here getting paycheck. And that is the fact, which is why I just said it. As a neutral, I would say Bruno right now. I will go to like after this game, I will send Saudi Arabia a message. I'm like, guys, are you ready to? Are you still willing to take the deal? Not even after the game, right now. Right now, I would text them and say, guys, is the 120 million deal for Bruno still on? They say yes. Can you give us 130? If they are going to pay 120, they'll pay 130. Pay it. You got your guy. Say Ganacho as well. Seko Mino as well. Brandon Johnson. Free kick. To go kick. All right. I just don't understand what Amanda was. Am I just taking too many touches, man? Too many touches, which is not even needed. Nice one, nice one. That pass from Dogu was crazy, man. That was a stupid pass from Dogu. Man says we need Ugarte and Ganacho. Honestly, this game needs to. Man says, Oilen, I hate you. 62 minutes. There's still time, guys. Man says, if you look at the Manchester United squad and compare them with other Premier League teams, they actually have a good squad. I think it's the mental, it's just the mentality. And on paper, they do have good players, man. On paper. Just that football is not being played on paper. It's played on the pitch. Ahmad is being awful. Like he has been crap. I've been saying it the entire first half. Bruno having a stinker. The only guy that is actually performing in this pitch today, it's Casemiro. Honestly, in my own opinion. But that is my own opinion. The only guy that is doing stuff in this team for now, it's Casemiro. Just look at what Leniero is doing. Maybe Ruben Amorim might have to convert his position to something else, man. Because if you're taking people on the run and you're catching a leg over, you're a winger then. Begiri. Who's gonna come on? Commentator is busy calling Kobe Lenny Euro. They are two different people, bro. Right, right back, guys. You look at the Basuma. What was even doing? Man says I think Amon should be bringing on, should be making changes now, man. Should be making changes. In my opinion. Oh, I'm sorry. That clearance, bro. That clearance there. Why is it? That's a nice one. Christian Romero. Van der Ven actually. Man says Bruno Fernandez is an embarrassment. Oh man, they are angry already. Can you guys chill? Why no Ganacho yet? Man says the biggest letdown. Man says, imagine losing the final against number 18. Tottenham will be 17 yourself. Let me see if there's comments. Are there any comments? United might have to look for a goal in the next 20 minutes. The next 20 minutes, they need to look for a goal. You mean Son is on? I think it's on for Charlison for a kick to United. Garnacho is coming on for Rasmus. Ahmad. Ahmad and Ramos must coming, or Messi Mount. Yeah, I mean, Messi Mount is coming off. Oof. Alejandro Garnacho. They need the pace of Garnacho right now. Joshua Zexi. Honestly, this kid also has been man really good, man. What's his name? Lenny. Fernandez should do better there. Like you had nobody on you, should do better there. Oh, what was with you, man? Control the ball, bro. So I was going wide, wide. So United they've had 8 goal attempts, scored none. Tottenham have only got 3 goal attempts and they've scored 1 goal. Diggity. This game, ah my god. Good save. Good save. I say some people have issues with work, some have family problems, some of us are United. Ah, oh my god. 15 minutes more. United need to look for a goal in 15 minutes more. One says, I do take off Bruno, sleep Mount in the 8, and push Zexi up front with Oyland. Look, sure, he can't even shoot. Ah, come on, man. Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez. What was that? What was that? Nice one, Dogu. Man, these guys don't have that pace anymore, man. Son, you mean? The pace isn't there anymore. Look, sure. Yeah, you cleared the ball. He didn't play the ball, man. 14 minutes more. Man says Amorim is weird. Should have made up at halftime. I think I agree with you, though. I kind of agree with you. I think he should have made us up sooner. I think Garnacho should have come on in the first and 45 minutes. Ah, Bruno. Bruno will give the boy away for no reason, man. Giving the boy away for fuck's sake. Ah, look sure as well. Look at the United fans, man. Going pink. They're going red, man. Who is coming? Dasso is coming on. I think this guy is defending too soon, man. Defending too soon. Man, it's gonna be a long, long night, man. But I think United will score a goal. I see an extra time in this game. I see this game going to extra time. The goal scorer will be either Ganacho or Bruno Casemiro. One of these guys are gonna score. But I'm sure as a any United fan in the building would not really mind those scores. If you like another scores the ball, they don't care. As long it brings them to 1-1. That's on Euro. Guys, the baller, man. Lenny Euro is a baller. I don't lie to you guys. Bro. Time is going, bro. Time. Just going beat by beat. Beat by beat. Right now, 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 flipping minutes to go. Maswari. Len Euro, this guy been balling, man. Len Euro in this game, I'm sorry, man. I said Casemiro. I think Len Euro have been the player for me. Mm. Mm. That's a good tackle from for Pedro Porro. Oh, that was too much. Sri Lanka. United, you've got just 9 minutes to get a go in this final. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, relax, man. You're losing. The kid is so happy. Does he understand the game? Mathieu is saying Manchester United can't counter attack very well. They need a more balanced team and higher chemistry. Man, for me, I just think these guys just they did some stupid things, man. Yeah, the second half I've started, bro. Starting already. Harry Maguire. 7 minutes more. I must stand up. He has been rubbish the entire game, man. I might have been crap. Doggy. Bruno. Oh, I don't even know how your efforts are feeling right now. I don't know how they're feeling. Mazwari is out for who? Lindelof or Dallo. 6 more minutes, guys. 6 flipping minutes left. If Manchester United wants to win this trophy, they need to come into play the best they can be in 6 minutes. Oh, Onana, urgency, urgency, urgency. 6 minutes left. 5 minutes left, guys. Oh my God. 5 minutes left. Oh, oh. I didn't see that. I didn't see this one coming, man. I was saying like, for some reason, I felt these players were going to show up because it's a Europa League final on the floor. Oh man. And honestly, like I said, if Yumin Son ends up winning a title with Tottenham, then he's a bigger legend than Hurricane. Bro. 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes. Three minutes more, guys. 3 minutes regulational time left, guys. Oh, 3 minutes. Harry Maguire is pissed, man. Man like Harry Maguire is angry. Who is that? Harry Maguire. Maguire is losing his head right now. Maguire is losing it right now. Kobe is coming on. 2 minutes left. When they are not happy. But I believe that United will score a goal. I believe they will score a goal, yeah. Don't ask me how it's gonna happen. Mr. Spence. Oh my god. How many additional minutes? How many minutes was added? How many minutes is going to be added? How many minutes? Man says if Amorim does not realize that Great Bruno is the fundamental problem next season, we also, bro. I've been saying it, man. Like people don't understand when I say Bruno is a problem. People think I'm talking saying he's not a good player. 7 minutes additional time, guys. 7 minutes additional, guys. People, 7 minutes of stoppage time. When I say Bruno needs to leave the club, people, I don't say he's not a good player. That is never what I meant. I am just trying to just say is that you should be looking to cash in a deal for Bruno. Take the money, let the man go, do your rebuild. I tell you, I take 120 for Bruno, 130 for Bruno, 70 million for Firmino, 60 million for Garnacho. That is 220 million. It's enough for you to go out there and bring good top players into the club. Would they do so? Hell no, they won't. They need a miracle. Faggy time. Give it to Dalo. Come on, I'm mad. Dalo was free. Open your eye. Go kick. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Nuno says here, he says Alvarez, sorry, always Amorim. Owners, owners are scotting rubbish, and we are in this situation. Players just don't play. It's crazy. Don't give 110% without urgency or anger to win. Anger to win. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look at the kid is crying already. Oh my god. So man says, so Cunha, here we go tomorrow. Positive spin. Cunha is going to be announced. Here we go tomorrow for Cunha tomorrow. Here we go. Then they will get linked to Diego Costa, or they'll be linked to Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. Because all they do at Manchester United is spin, 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 and more spin. So if you lose this game tonight, first thing in the morning, you will hear a "here we go" from Matthias Cunha to United. Here we go from Fabrizio Romano. As it speaks right now, as we speak right now, how many minutes is left? 4 minutes. Look sure. But honestly, like I'm still saying it, man. I did not expect Luke Shaw to still be on the pitch. Oh man. Oh my god. Tottenham are really gonna win a title. Where's Casemiro? Can someone shoot? Corner kick. I don't know why they're not shooting. It's just something you ask yourself. When you're supposed to shoot, you don't shoot. There've been space whereby I was expecting Bruno to shoot. He did not. When they are supposed to pass, they want to shoot. Wow. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Urgency is not there. I'm sorry. The urgency is not in this club. There is no urgency, no hunger. Casemiro. Casemiro. Casemiro on the floor. Man says successful eight watch. Oh, 97. Shoot. Oh, wow. Shoot. Wow. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Tottenham. They've done it. They've done it. Tottenham have done it, and Yumi's son is a legend of the club. Oh, whoa, damn it. 41 years, guys. 41 years. 41 years. They've not won a trophy for 41 years. They won the Emirates Cup. And since winning the Emirates Cup is the preseason cup. That was 17 years ago. 17 flipping years ago. Now he has taken 41 solid years. After 41 solid years, Tottenham Hotspur have won themselves the Europa League. Whoa. Whoa. This is massive. It's a shocker, bro. 41 years, guys. 41 years. So we have seen the likes of Newcastle winning a title this season. Crystal Palace won a title this season. Liverpool won a title this season. And Tottenham Hotspur of all people. Tottenham Hotspur of all people have won a title after
Eh,
41 solid years.
bro,
41
bro,
solid years, guys.
bro. Let me ask you a
Whoa.
question now. Bro, let me
Whoa.
ask you a question, right? I will ask you a question, bro. Here I tell.
Whoa. After 41 years, guys.
No, no, no. Forget 41 years. I want to ask you a question. Is that a sackable offense there?
Which one?
That is a sackable offense, bro.
No, it's not sackable. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
that's sackable, bro. That
I'm
man changed
sorry,
the winning
bro.
team
I'm
on the
sorry,
final, boy.
bro. Bro,
You
no.
start Luke Shaw
No, bro. No, broski.
and Mason Mount. Nah.
Injury. Injury.
What injury,
Injury.
bro?
Injury. Injury made him play
Xerxes
Luke
could have
Shaw.
started the first half, boy.
No, there's no way he was
Bro,
stacked,
it
man.
was
There
a
was no way he was
world
stacked.
difference when Xerxes and Garnacho come on, bro. A
They
world,
changed the
bro.
game. They changed the game. But Mark,
Brother, them should
one
have
thing,
start, boy. I
Mark,
tell
Mark,
you, bro.
Mark,
Nah,
Mark.
bro. This
I'm
manager,
talking,
bro. Nah, bro.
Mark.
You know,
Wait,
watch him sideways
wait,
from now, bro. I'm telling you,
Mark,
I'm watching him sideways from now. I'm telling you, bro.
Mark. You asked a question. First of all, we all have been saying it that Ganacho is better off from the bench. That's what we've been talking about for a very long time. And for me, I would tell you playing Luke Shaw, playing Ahmad, even because for me, when I talk, people think I don't like the dude. I do recognize he's a good player, but sometimes there are things you need. Like Ganacho came into this game, and immediately you could see he changed the game in the space of
Bro, the
how
whole
many
game
minutes?
from the first minute was crying out for Garnacho.
Because
I
like
don't know
this
why
game,
fans hate this youth man so much, but
this
if
game
Garnacho started, we win this game's first half, bro.
This game is Garnacho's kind of a game. You put Garnacho in this game because he has the pace, he has the urgency, the hunger is there. He might lose the ball, but at least you would know that he would always give them the run for their money.
Bro, it's a blunder goal, you know, bro, and you telling me we can't score? The bro, sure. As much as Shaw play rubbish tonight, yeah, Shaw deserve a penalty. A foul self. Yeah.
We know which one.
This referee was scared to make the critical calls, bro. He
Which
was
critic?
scared, bro. And
Mark.
no VAR checks, bro. Not one,
Yeah, not one,
not a VAR check. Not
not
one,
one.
bro.
Nothing. They
Yeah.
checked it. They checked it obviously, and they saw that no man, it's not pen. They just said they don't have to call the
All
referee
right
if they
now,
check
pen,
it.
bro. Kicked down Luke Shaw on the edge of the box, bro. That's a clear foul.
No, it was outside the position, bro. That
You're
Luxoso was
outside.
outside.
That's a
It was
clear
outside.
foul. Still is a clear foul.
Mark, it was
Yeah.
outside. It was outside, Mark.
But it
That
was
was
a
outside.
foul. So it's a free kick. Yeah. I didn't say it's a
But
pen. I say it's a clear foul.
yeah, but he has played on now. He played on.
He
He played
didn't play
on.
on nothing, bro. The ball went out for a corner. The ball went out and he didn't give a corner.
Mark,
He gave a
you
goal
know
kick.
what? You know what? This game, I just hope the people that eat Ganacho
Bro, we
just
season next
just
season
seize
is
this
screwed, bro.
and
I don't know
say,
what man saying, right? But we lost 200 million tonight in okay.
yeah,
200 million in
no,
okay. Plus,
you guys, you guys should say Bruno, say Ganacho, say Gobimano. Use their money to
bro, we
rebuild your
sell
team.
Bruno Garnacho Kumenu, bro. It's next 3 years we looking at before we compete in that game, bro.
No, Mark, I don't see it that way. You know, I don't see it that way. If you're able to
Bro, we
sell,
are no Europe next season,
so you
Bro,
are
we in a
selling,
critical mass, Bro, it's
sell
problems with
players,
Man United next season, bro.
sell players that does not suit the system, or you sack the manager, you go and get Thomas Frank or Gary Southgate that will come in with this set of players and do miracles and wonders.
Brother, this is why I tell man from last season, from the beginning of this season, we should have keep Ten Hag. Yeah. No, I mad at Amarim tonight, For I'm not saying that we should sack him, Yeah. But at the same time, bro, you don't change our winning team, bro. It's the oldest trick in the book, boy. You don't
Mark,
change
Mark,
our winning
Mark,
team.
Mark.
You don't.
Okay, wait.
Temba, you don't
Okay,
do it, bro.
wait. Let me. I want to. This thing you're talking about now. I want to go back to those teams that played against Atletico Bilbao. So let me see the differences of the team that played against Atletico Bilbao and the team
Garnacho
that played
start.
today. So now in that
Garnacho
game,
start.
Garnacho starts.
And no look sure.
No look sure, but do you forget? Okay, it was Onana, Euro, Maguire, Lindelof, Mazuari, Casemiro,
I rather
Ugarte,
Lindelof
Dogo.
than Luke Shaw, boy, right now, boy. Euro supposed to be playing off the left.
Oh
Yeah?
man. Oh, you
No,
mean
bro,
Son?
bro, let me tell you
Son is a
something, bro.
bigger legend. He's a bigger legend than Harry Kane. He's a legend of the club.
Huh?
Legend of the
Appear.
club. But honestly, as well, not playing Ugarte as well was stupid for me. It was stupid for me as well.
Bro,
Not playing
you ain't
Ugarte.
even bring on Ugarte. You have 5 substitutes, boy.
Not playing Ugarte in this game was stupid as well for me. For me,
Oh,
because
you're
like
gonna play. These is the men that work to get there, bro. These men work to get the team to the final. I didn't even get them a minute, bro. You see certain things for me, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Any top manager know that the men that get it, they had to be the men that get you over the line, boy. Everybody know that, boy. It's not even rocket science at this point, King. Yeah? I want to hear the excuse that he go and give men, bro. I want to see men go and lap up that excuse, bro. Because guess what, bro? This loss is on Amarim. It's not only players, bro. Because he start the wrong 11, bro. Right?
oh,
So
bro.
Amarim had a hold it for this loss. But say what, bro? You know what I mean?
Mark,
This season
Mark,
was an
yeah.
experiment. Yeah? We support bro, listen, we needed to salvage. Yeah? You don't tinker when we have a fucking winning formula, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I real
Yeah,
posting, bro. I real posting, bro. This man tinker when he started lineup, bro. He's supposed to start Garnacho, bro. Like, let me be honest, bro.
this game was
Everybody know in
was
their heart
Garnacho.
Garnacho had to start tonight.
This game, Garnacho had to start this game tonight. Like I
Have
like
to.
if you had to drop, if you have to drop Ahmad, does Garnacho have to start this game? Ugarte had to start this game as well because
Bro, how the
their
hell
midfield,
Mason Mount start? We need goals, boy. You fucking put Bruno down in the depths, boy. Boy, this fucking manager tripping me off tonight, you know, King, because I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, all the men in understanding, no. All the men in understanding, no, bro. Yeah? Bro, this game was a walk in the park, boys. This is a weekend Spurs team, boy. And this man, instead of starting the team that get we fucking there, yeah, he gone and start Mason fucking Mount. Yeah, he
Mason
start
Mount got you
fucking
there.
Luke Shaw. And them
Mason
men,
Mount got you
oh,
there.
boy, them men only fucking up the whole game, boy. Them men play shit the whole game. Luke Shaw was a problem whole game. Mason Mount, well, tell me what he do good this game. Tell me what he do good. The one turn he turned some man in the box in the first half, and that was the end, bro. I tired, bro. I tired, bro. I'm
I
telling
think
you, bro. I
you
tell
did-
men, you know. People always tell me about,
everybody,
oh, money mace. Boy, he is shit,
everybody,
boy.
everybody was rubbish. The only two players that played this game today was Casemiro and Lenny Euro. Those are the two guys.
Bro,
Before
Bruno,
this guy
not
came in,
supposed to
before
be so deep. You have
Bruno
Bruno
was rubbish,
in the
man.
trenches,
That was
boy.
crap. Man was crap as well,
Bruno
man.
had
Bruno
a
was rubbish,
fight.
man. Bruno was rubbish, man. I'm sorry. Bruno was crap.
Bro, Bruno was rubbish because you, bro, listen to me. Let me ask you a
He has
question,
been
right?
good here. He
The
has been
most
playing here.
creative,
All this
bro,
while.
every game before today, listen to what I'm telling you, King, right? Every game before today, the man was good. Yo,
Yeah, what's happening, guys?
Big
I
up, big up,
confused too.
big up, big up, big
I
up.
confused. I don't understand what
Oh,
Amarim do tonight, bro.
Mark,
And
wait.
men
What?
don't want to tell me Amarim
Mark,
wrong, bro. Men
Mark,
want to make excuses.
Mark. Can you relax, please? Can you, what do you have to say, man? I'm confused. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, man?
Bro, I don't know. First of all, Ruben has to get fired. There's no if buts or maybes.
Okay.
Every Premier League club he plays, bro, he can't beat them. And our league is our bread and butter, so he's not got the capabilities. He has to go. Maybe Portuguese league is good for not for him. It's fine. Go back and poach in Portugal. England is not for him. I'm sorry. He also panicked, bro. The starting lineup. Also, why is Luke Shaw and Cole still at in the team at the 45th minute, bro? You had a chance to make the changes early.
My God.
So it tells me that you're not capable of seeing what is wrong on the pitch, and people are gonna keep saying he doesn't have these players, bro. I said to you, bro. So by the way, it's Vegeta.
I know.
Don't let
I
the
I
see,
name
know.
confuse.
broski.
We
Okay.
know. Go on.
Bro, I said from the beginning when
Dog.
people were telling me no, six wins is fine. It's because he doesn't have his players. I'm like, bro, how many of these managers in their first season had their players, bro, and did not do what this guy did? What
Hmm.
what Ruben has done is unspeakable, bro. There's no words, and you can't say we need to see one more. Bro, this guy, he's worse than David Moyes. He's literally the worst manager we've had in this club's history. Factually,
Bruno,
there's
this man
nothing there,
blamed the
bro.
squad boy
There's
Vegeta boy. And everybody lapped that up, boy. Everybody lap it up, boy. This man blamed these youth, this team, boy. Yeah? How you
yeah.
change the winning formula, boy? You
So
win
so
every game with one starting lineup, boy, and all
Mark,
of a sudden they're not good enough.
Let Vita finish.
So
Vita, go on.
that was the first point about the manager, right? The reason why I'm confused, Timber, is I don't know people. Okay, disclaimer: people will say fake, real fans will show up through this, but I'm like, fam, I don't even know what I'm supporting anymore, to be
Hmm.
honest,
Hmm.
because there's nothing about what is happening right now that says Manchester United. It's just the name of the club.
Hmm.
So I don't even know if I can say I'm a Man United fan. What am I supporting, bro? It's not that we lost today. It's just that when I look at the team over the whole season, what sort of summer is gonna save us from this, bro? Because people keep saying we just need this signing, that signing, and I'm like, everything at this club doesn't make sense, bro. The ownership doesn't
Bro.
make sense. What Omar Barada and them are doing doesn't make sense.
At all.
Ruben himself is confused. Those players don't seem to wanna win a thing, bro. Those guys, couldn't be bothered. So can we truly say that this is Man United, bro? Because everything I just said doesn't sound like Man United.
at all.
Bro, the man, you're right, Vegeta, bro. I can't even argue with what you're saying there, bro, because when you say that there, I feel that, bro. Yeah, son. Bro, the one game, boy. What one and look at the fucking goal they score, boy, King boy. Look at that shit goal now, boy. I think to the press here, boy, for weeks, boy. It's not even a banger, the men them score, boy. It's a floops, boy. It fall into the back of the net, boy. Yeah?
But you see, that's the difference between our keeper and their keeper because the other guy actually showed up for work, bro.
But Vidita, like me, I was saying it, watching that. I've watched that boy again, and there's no way I'm putting that. No, no, no. You guys forget it. This ball was going this way. It was going this
Bro,
way.
the man, listen to me,
Look
bro.
sure.
First of all, I just want to say it like this, right? Yeah? The man supposed to come for that ball. Because it's
No,
not
no,
a
no, no,
ball
no,
too high.
Mark.
Bro,
He
since that
cannot come
first
from the
ball, he
ball.
didn't he
He
didn't come
cannot
for
come
and
for the
miss.
ball,
He
Mark.
coward.
He cannot. He cannot come for that ball, Mark. He will come for the ball. That ball was not even in the air. It was mid. There was no way he was going to come out there because the ball. This guy crossed the ball. It was not like high. It was just he targeted somebody to cross the ball, and the ball was going to whosoever he crossed the ball to.
He
They turned.
watching the ball
That,
coming, boy. You acting like if
no,
he
if
back to
the
the
ball was
ball,
not
bro.
close
You
to
make
him,
it, bro. Listen to
the
me. If it
ball
was
was not
Theobald
close to him, Mark.
Courtois, if
No,
was Allison, they would have saved
no,
that,
no,
bro. I
no,
could
no, no,
name
no,
10 keepers right now saving that. Even
no,
the
man,
keeper on the opposite side of the pitch tonight was saving that. You see the header he
no.
saved with power? Bro, that ball fall into the back of the net. Were you telling me, boy, Onana couldn't die for that? The man fall faster than the ball fall,
Die for
boy.
what, bro? Do you know what it means? By you move this way, the ball change direction. You think
Bro,
it's
the
easy
ball
to see the ball?
falling. You acting like if the
No,
ball,
no, no, no,
you
no.
acting like if the ball
Mark,
going
Mark,
fast, 10,000
Mark,
miles an
Mark,
hour, bro.
can you
You,
relax now?
bro,
Because all this thing you're saying, we are saying this thing because we have the chance of looking it on a replay. You are forgetting that it happens in real time. It happens in real time. They crossed the
Jesus.
ball. No, he crossed the ball. He touched Luke Shaw and went back. You could
I
see
go and stay quiet, bro,
he was
because you
going
know
this way.
what?
He went this way.
For
He
me,
had to come
bro,
back.
I just being honest, I accustomed to a goalkeeper being able to react. Because listen to
No,
me, bro. I'm not asking for much, bro. That ball is not a bullet to the back post, bro. It's not a bullet header. You're nothing like that, bro. The ball
Uh,
fall off Luke Shaw chest, bro. Yeah?
between Luke
Play
Shaw and
back,
the
bro.
keeper, that
Go and
was
play
that
back. And
bro,
watch, bro.
Mark, Mark.
I
Sometimes when you
done,
look
bro.
at
I done.
saves,
Leave on
look
now.
at
It's now
saves.
not fault. Let me blame Luke
Look,
Shaw alone then. Luke
no,
Shaw alone because he was
Mark,
real trash today at the end of the
Mark.
day. I don't know how Amarim start Luke Shaw tonight. I want an inquest, bro. Because
like
And I'm seeing,
Lindelof
starting Luke
can't
Shaw
be
and
I am
so
Mason
bad
seeing,
Mount
that you're going
I
to
am
tonight.
play
seeing,
Luke Shaw,
I am
bro.
seeing Fredericks there. I'm seeing Fredericks there. I'm seeing Avin there. You could have actually played this kid ahead of Luke Shaw. Like I
Nah,
said,
bro. Everybody who told me Ruben is good scammed us, bro. This Ruben guy is
Bro,
over.
I watched Ruben at that league and he was good, but let me tell you something tonight, bro. He feel the pressure and he fold tonight, bro. Because let me tell
Ruben
you something,
have
right?
come to the
I
wrong
don't know about
club.
you. Hold on.
You guys
Let me
don't
ask
back
Vegeta
people
a
up.
question, right?
You don't back
During the
people up.
first half, at any point in time, you thought to yourself, you want to see Garnacho on this pitch.
Yeah, I did.
No, this game was made for Ganacho, man. This game was made for Ganacho. The pace
I
and
done,
everything,
bro.
it was made for him. This
Bro,
kind of
you
game is
you
going to
have
play
to
Ganacho.
know that you can't tell me you as that world class coach, bro, and you don't know that you have to start this youth man tonight. Bro, you you bring on the man with 20 minutes left. But listen to
Bro,
me, bro.
And he came
when
and
I
changed
say
the game.
I'm subscribing to people's channels because I'm not trying to see football tomorrow, bro. I am starting my Reacts journey because I can't. I cannot with football right now.
Bro,
Honestly, man.
let me tell you
Honestly.
something, yeah? This coach didn't see nothing, bro. Yeah. Out.
No, bro. You guys matter. Like, you know what is this, man? Like, I've been saying it. And as much as I'll keep going up to the top. Because, like Vegeta said, What the Sergeant Ratcliffe is doing is not making sense. What Omar Barada, John Wickers are doing is not making sense because, and it actually does not make sense. Like, how
Yeah.
you keep a manager in Ten Hag, which you know is not your guy. If you know very well is not your guy, how about sack the guy instead of giving him 300 million pounds to sign players, then only to sack him after 8 games, I'll be 2 months if I'm not mistaken. I start to be corrected. You sack the guy. Dan Ashworth sacked. All of a sudden, because now I'm a brother as well, because you guys were going for this guy to replace Pep. What is his name? Ruben to replace Pep. All of a sudden, you brought the idea to So United, knowing fully well. You look at on ground, do they have the players that play the system? No. And Ruben also is also doing his own that is convincing. Like, I'm also confused with Ruben because at Sporting Lisbon, I was saying it at the beginning of the stream. I said at Sporting Lisbon, I was sure that his wing back were actual wingers. But I don't understand this thing of Diego Dallo and Mazuari because Quenda is a winger and he plays in that
Yeah,
position.
but you know what, Timber? Besides Ruben, bro, our leaders let us down, bro. Bruno was not in this game at all today.
No, no,
He
it was not.
was
Was not. Only two
he
guys showed up
was he
this
was
day
horrible, bro.
that can beat them chest. Said yes, I give my was Casemiro and Lenny Euro. Casemiro and Lenny Euro can say yes, I give everything.
What's that other guy? Ahmad was trying to be, I don't know what,
How about-
bruh. Like,
yeah, this is why I'm saying it, man. Because when I say it, people seem beam me out of their channel because I'm saying the truth. But look at it.
Bro, the
What did he
man,
do today?
let me tell you something, yeah?
What did he
I
do
don't know
today?
why he should have come on as a second half substitute.
I know, man. What
Because
did
the
he do
whole
today?
game,
Nothing.
he passing the ball back. And when he go, bro, the man start to cross the ball or look for crosses when Hoyland come off the pitch.
That guy
You
but
just
saw
also,
him
played.
put
why
a
is
score with
Ruben
his
playing
head, you
him as
know.
a number
You know what I
10,
mean?
bro? That kid has always played well as a right wing back in his system,
like
bro.
like I don't
That's
know.
why I don't fundamentally understand Ruben. Because you can say that maybe we made the wrong mistake in bringing him, or he's not at the right club. But the reason why I wanted Ruben out is because fundamentally he hasn't made the right decisions in this season. And I know this is true because of the league, bro. You can
Yes,
lie in the cup. You
experiment
can
up and
lie
down.
in the
That was he's
cup.
doing now. He did
But the
experimenting.
league, you can't hide, bro. You can't tell me you got 9 points across 5 months and it's because of players, bro. Like, there's no way on
Facts.
God's green earth that this team is so bad that he can
So
only amount 9 points in
Mark,
5 months,
Mark,
bro.
Mark.
I
Now,
agree with Fajita,
Mark,
you know,
Mark,
tonight, you know,
Mark,
bro.
Mark, do you agree with me now when I said if Ruud van Nistelrooy was the one coaching this
No, I
team,
will
it
never
would be
agree
this
with that
bad?
because he was even
No,
worse.
no, no, no,
Bro,
no,
let me
Mark,
tell you
Mark,
something,
no,
right?
Mark, we're not
You
doing that,
just
Mark.
listen
It's
to
a
me.
simple question.
Timber,
No,
Timber, Timber, you
no,
see your agenda?
no,
You see your
no, it's not
agenda on Ten
agenda.
Hag,
It's not
bro?
agenda.
Let we
Man
be
has
honest, bro.
man has
Let we
nine
be
points in
honest.
five
Let
months.
we be honest,
No,
right?
no, man.
Vegeta, answer me one question. Ten
Rude will
Hag,
do better.
Rude Badesoroy, or Ruben? Who should have finished this season?
Ten Hag should have finished the season.
No, Mark, you listen to me what I'm saying.
I
I'm
asked a question, bro. I
no,
done.
let me just
I not
let
argue
me
with
say
you
something.
again.
Mark, let me say something. What I'm
Because I'm gonna
saying
tell you
here is
something, right? I watched Ruud van Nistelrooy at PSV, yeah,
Mark,
and the
Mark,
players
Mark,
vote him out because he was too rigid. He come
Mark,
out to the media and talking like Ten Hag too rigid. It was he.
Mark,
He
Mark.
come
Would
here
you listen to
as
my
an
point?
assistant coach, as
Would
the
you listen
attacking
to my
coach, and
point?
we couldn't
Mark,
score goals.
Mark, will you listen to my point? Because all this thing I'm saying here, I'm basing it on the fact that Tenag was sacked. And I'm telling you, if you guys that sacked Tenag knew very well that you don't have a plan to bring in players in January, then you should have sacked Tenag in the first place. I was one person that said Tenag should be sacked. And I was also one person that came out and said, I don't believe it was Tenag to be this bad. I said so. And it's a fact. If it was Senag, it will not be this bad. And I would say the same thing as well. If it was also Ruud van Nistelrooy that see through the season, it will not be this bad. because we saw the games he handled. We saw how comfortable players were. Yes, you might say yes, they didn't play top side. They played Everton, they played Leicester City, and he did
We
win.
can't even beat those guys, bro, right now. That's the problem.
That's what I'm
Juve
saying.
can't beat those
That's what
guys
I'm
right
saying.
now.
I'm not having an agenda against anybody. I'm just saying it that if Ten Hag was left to do his thing, yes, I was one person that was saying, no, man, this guy is not doing it. He's not doing enough. They've been backing him up with players and he's still failing. But I will still own it up and come out and tell you, no, yeah, fine and good, they sacked him. Okay, then you went and brought in Amorim. You brought in Amorim. The guy wanted to leave the job in January. They spoke to him, which tells me that promise was made to this guy. Promise was made to him, and they need to fulfill this promise. And for me, and they've made it clear. Either he wins or lose, they're not sacking him, except they change their mind tonight. Or when they see the backlash, they might sack him. But honestly, I honestly believe to God that if tonight or Ruth Manesoroy end the season through, you
I
will not be
go
in
and tell you now, right?
17th.
I,
No, you. That is when I'm going to argue with you, Mark. You guys are not going to be into.
bro,
17th. I'm not saying you're going to be in top 6 or top 8, but you will not be in 16 or 17. That's the
bro,
fact.
listen to me. Let me tell you something, bro, right? Hear me out when I tell you this, eh? Yeah, I have patience for rebuild, yeah? And you don't understand concepts. And you see, the fact that everybody was so upset, yeah, it shows me that they have a concept in their head that they want to accept. So they want to accept this, bro. Yeah? Fans shouldn't be mad. Most of them who was like, Ruben Amorim is the GOAT, he's the best, he's so honest, he talk the truth, the players this shit. They shouldn't be mad. Them fellas should be understanding. Them should be the ones
Mark,
saying, cool, no problem.
Mark,
No, let me finish, bro. Let me
people will
finish.
get
Let me
angry.
finish.
People
Let me
are going
finish.
to
Let me
get
finish,
angry.
bro. Because I have an idea in my head what I'm trying to project right now, yeah? Because honestly, right, in my honest opinion, right, is a matter of preference. And the
Mhm.
preference was either you want to see a style of play now and we lose
Yeah,
games,
yeah,
cool. No
yeah.
problem. I have no problem with that, bro. Because here what, bro, as a United fan, I not backing no other team. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on my camera. I not backing no other team, bro. For no point in time in my life, bro. I being honest with you. As a United fan to my heart, I have a United tattoo on my hand. I can't back no other team. Yeah. So I not going to remove my United tattoo. Yeah. But here what I'm telling you, King. Listen to what I say to all you here now, right? And I agree with that comment that come up there from the great one. Amarim bottled this title tonight. And we
And you
have to
should be
be
quiet.
honest with that. We can't blame the players because I'm gonna tell you something. Them players expected a certain starting lineup tonight. Because guess what? Them men earned the starting positions tonight. But you know, he tinker with a team that win and win and win 14 games in a row. Undefeated. You tinker with and lose 1-0. You cannot come and say it's the players' fault. Yeah, bro? Because guess what, bro, right? Them is the same players you was depending on tonight when they call them the worst United team on the planet. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Because as a real United fan, bro, I go and back the thing. Because guess what? They the coach that we have, yeah? We done already going down the road with this manager. Let me go down the road with it. We lost this final. No Europe next season. Cool. He have to show us something next season in this league, bro. We have to finish top 8 next season. If he don't finish top 8 next season,
Bro, I don't
I
even think
want
I've
him
got
sacked,
the
bro. I
patience
telling
to
you now.
watch him. If he's here, I don't know if I want to watch him next season. That's the problem, bro. Like if Ineos are gonna dig their heads and put it in the sand and make the exact same mistake they made with, well, we say it at the time with Ten Hag, then I'm not gonna do that's insanity, bro. Because then we're just repeating the same things over and over and expecting a different outcome. Nah, chief. This guy Temba,
Fuck.
this man is doing worse than Ole Gunnar
Bro,
Solskjaer. And we say that guy has no tactics.
Bro.
Explain.
That's the
bro,
fact.
This generational manager is doing worse than
bro, let
Ole
me
Gunnar
tell you,
Solskjaer.
I saw, listen, let me tell you something, right? Mendes be vexed with his United players, yeah? But Amarim kept the game slowing down tonight when we needed to speed it up. Yeah. Lenny Yoro was taking direct instructions from Amarim the entire time in the game.
Those
Slow it
those
down. Slow
guys,
it
those
down.
Those guys are just
Brother, let me
no
tell you
urgency.
something, King,
No
right?
urgency.
Fed up of men blaming players because the manager telling them to pass the ball side to side. Yeah? L- Listen to me, bro, right? I rate some of them players, yeah? Lots of them players, yeah? But look at them in different ways. It are the finished article seniors and it are developing players. Ama developing, Hoyland developing, Garnacho,
All
Kobe
rubbish, man.
Menu,
The
yeah?
Ahmad,
Dog,
the
who's
Ahmad,
developing, yeah? But let
Ahmad,
me tell you
they
something, bro, right?
steamed me for
At
saying it's
certain
crap.
point, no, hear me, bro. Listen,
Rubbish.
I'm being fair and honest, bro. Yeah?
Ahmad is
Ahmad
ridiculous, man.
is a player, he not reading the game. Yeah? Because he's standing up on the defender the whole night. He not trying to run into open space and create an opening for the team, boy. Yeah? And men go sit down and tell me he's the best player on the pitch. He's the most dangerous player. This
They are,
and that.
they are
Brother,
crazy.
if was Garnacho constantly moving. He running into open spaces to create an opportunity for the teammates to pass the ball to him. Ahmad
Mark,
won the ball and he
I said,
waiting. He just stand up
I
there
was
right
seeing
through.
on the stream. I was seeing on the stream. I said, it's funny how everything Ahmad was doing today, he was trying to shoot. He will shoot at a player. I said, if Ganacho did that, you'll be hearing on the stream. Is crap. Is
Brother,
this? Is that? Is
let me
rubbish.
ask you a
Get
question,
him
right?
out of the
You see
club.
when Ahmad get the ball in the box from Bruno, Hoyland was there in front of him, right? And he get tackled from behind. Yeah? If it was Hoyland, they'd have crucify him, boy. If it was Garnacho, he'd have
I don't.
be the rubbish of the planet. Yeah?
That's I mean.
But let
I
me
want.
tell you something.
I
You know
want
they go
to see
say?
him, man.
He get tackled from behind. Bro, you in the box. The
I want
ball
to
at
see
your
him.
feet. Yeah, when they get tackled, it's supposed to be penalty, boy.
Me actually, I just want Garnacho to just leave the club, man, because the hatred that guy gets,
I
he
want to
does.
leave the club. I want to get transferred out.
Bro,
I'm
Ganacho,
tired,
let
bro.
me tell you something. You see, next season, that youth man will be twice better than he was this season. He will be lethal. Yeah? You see all
Well,
the hardship he went through
he's
this season?
going. He's going to
Bro,
Napoli.
next season, he will be levels better. And men want he out. I pray for men, boy, because let me tell you something. Football is a funny thing, boy. A real funny sport. And men just get tired. Men feel players, there's be a certain way and a certain how, and they want this type of player. Bro, a team, it had to be a collective. Everybody can't be doing the same thing. Because then you're going to end up with a problem. It's not nobody who doing something different. Yeah? And a team is a collection of talent. And you need multiple types of players, yeah, to get a team playing the right way. Everybody want men to drive with the ball. Everybody want men to dribble with the ball. Everybody want men to hold the ball. Nobody want men to make runs, boy. Because them men who like to dribble and like to hold the ball, them like to stand up and wait for a pass, you know.
Like I was,
Because me lying
I
to
was
tell you, bro,
watching Lenny
for
Euro today.
75 minutes, Ahmad stand up.
Lenny
Bro,
Euro,
where was the urgency?
Lenny Euro
Where
was
was the
busy
urgency
playing as
from
a
Lenny
winger
Euro tonight?
for Mamad
Brother,
because
Brother, let me
Lenny
tell you
Euro.
something, bro. You
Oh
see
no,
something.
no.
Let me tell you something. It's a final. We done our goal since the first half, and I not see no urgency on the wing. I not seeing, I not see no urgency from defense to get that ball forward. Other than Maguire, and men go complain about him. Boy,
This one, there's
I'm
no
a
way
rim.
you guys are
I'm a
not
rim.
getting,
I'm a rim, you know,
you're not
bro.
getting Eucharist with this result. You're not, man, because all
Brother,
these guys,
brother,
I
this
don't know
is
what they
on
want to do,
Amarim, bro. I tell men from the beginning, yeah, this is on Amarim. Yeah,
experiment.
while I don't want him out today, bro, I don't think he will survive this loss, bro, because we out of Europe and that means Adidas minusing money next season for sponsorship. If man feel we gain 90 million next season, man lie. Because that 90 million contingent on playing in Europe, whether it be Europa League or Champions League. And now it's in Hanida. So let me see what's going on. Because guess what, bro?
So why
Yeah?
we keep
His
throw this guy
stubbornness cost
away,
the club
bro?
250 million. Yeah? 250 million pounds in revenue, bro.
But you know
100
what,
million for
you,
Champions League.
Mark,
Yeah?
Mark,
Ah,
you said something
bro.
earlier. You said something about people wanting a style of play. I remember vividly well. People spoke about if Ten Hag had done what he was all about and he did not do well, they will understand. Okay, you have a manager now that decided, look, no, I'm going to stick to my
Them is
principle.
liars, boy.
I want to
Them
play,
fellas lying, Kemba.
and they
Watch
will
them
tell
be the
you
first ones to
that
want him out, boy.
they are they no, not they are already on it already. I've seen many of them already saying I'm on him
Bro,
out.
the media go and turn on he.
And they'll
Everything
tell
runs
you,
sour here tonight.
and they'll
Yeah?
tell you that
I
they'll tell you
tell
that
men
no,
this,
I
boy.
don't mind. If we lose, I will play the
It
well. I don't
coming,
mind.
boy.
All
Yeah?
of a
I
sudden,
see it coming, boy. Right?
man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
Temba, can I just say something about the style
If
of
you
play?
know how this happened,
Yeah, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Yo, what's going on now?
I can hear you though.
Yeah, but there's like a sound, like Mark is offline or something. That's crazy. Nah, bro. You see, for me, I don't want to rewrite history. My issue with Ten Hag was that he never had the intention of playing what I saw at Ajax, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can't play the way in a different league, because the league will force you to make changes. For instance, when Pep came in, man tried. He said, tiki taka fourth. He finished fourth because he couldn't just copy and paste the system. He had
Mm-hmm.
to learn that, oh, okay, this league is like this, and I can only play my system by doing this. So all I wanted was from my manager to say, don't allow these criminals to do what they've been doing, because we already know they are criminals. You have to find a way to get the best out of them with your own belief system, not you conforming to them.
Mm.
So I will say I said that. Now, I feel like Ruben and Ten Hag are two extremes. One changed everything and said, I'm not doing my thing. The
Mm-hmm.
other one refused to adapt
Mm-hmm.
because he believes in his thing.
Mm.
Like they were supposed to be somewhere in the middle, Timber. Like you can have a philosophy and still
Mm-hmm.
make changes according to
Fact.
your environment.
Fact.
That's just what I believe. Like you can believe in a certain way of playing and say, okay, I grew up with Cruyff style of football, but I'm not gonna play it the way we were taught because the league doesn't allow me. For instance, I
Mm-hmm.
will do it like this because that's what makes a good man. Like people, especially people who disrespect Sir Alex, they take for granted that this guy had to play in different decades and different eras. So
Bro.
as much as maybe he wasn't coaching, there was a level of management he had to do in understanding that you can't keep playing the same way against every team across different decades, because he wouldn't have lasted that long if he just did that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And it takes footballing intelligence to understand that. So Ruben failed to understand that this is not sporting. Yes, it worked in Portugal, but just like how Anthony is getting more space in La Liga, he doesn't
Yeah.
get space here. So
Yeah.
Anthony should have changed his game to adapt to the league, but he couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So even Ruben should have fundamentally understood to say that, Chief, this is not Portugal. Maybe whatever you did there worked because of how your system, your league operates there.
Mm-hmm.
But in a league that puts pace and power in the forefront. I mean, today we got, not that Tottenham were good, Tembane,
Mm-mm.
but it's that thing of we can't seem to beat a Premier League side because they're more physical than us.
Mm-hmm. Even the
And we do
midfield as
dumb
well.
things when we face people from our own league for some
Even
reason.
the midfield. Even the midfield as well. I said, no, man. The midfield is better than their midfield, man. You have Basuma, Papisa, and Benteko. Then United had just you have a Bruno that will never stay one place. I always say it. Play Ugarte with him, please Casemiro.
And
You
they've only lost one game, bro. Ugarte and Casemiro. That's the
man.
things that I'm like. You know what? It's funny, bro. This guy was supposed to replace Pep. He did the most Pep Guardiola thing, bro. You
Yeah,
took what got you to the final and you
he did what
changed
Pep
it.
does. He did what that's exactly what Pep did against Chelsea in when they won the Champions League. That's what he did. Exactly. Exactly.
And
He just wrote it for himself, man. Honestly. It's just crazy,
and you know
honestly.
what's the problem, Tamba? You know, losing happens, but for
Yeah.
me, it's the fact that we're losing to a team that hasn't won a trophy since 2008.
Bro, I was saying not 2008. Look, that time they won. That was 2000, that was 17 years ago, whereby they won the Emirates
The
Cup,
EFL, bro.
EFL.
I think it
Okay.
was the EFL they won, or was it the FA Cup?
No, not FA Cup. They won one trophy, won those German Cup, preseason Cup. That was they won. Audi Cup, sorry.
Oh,
They
the
won.
Audi one. No, man, we don't
They won
count
the
that.
Audi Cup,
Man. I mean, I'm talking about official
and that
competitions.
was 17 years ago. 17 years ago, and they've not even won anything than 41 years. After 41 years, they won against
Bro,
United.
Bro,
if
1-0.
Spurs lost today, it's just another day at the office, bro. We gave these people a trophy, a
Bro,
trophy,
1-0, you know.
a
Well, then
trophy.
when you know how much that hurt, bro. Yeah, I don't know, but let me tell you something, bro. I really feel I lost tonight. 1-0, bro. You telling me from a team that averaging 3 goals a game in Europe, we can score 1 goal tonight? And I all down to one thing. Key players missing in the right positions because you want a thinker.
Mm.
Sorry, guys, but I had to finish saying what I was saying for my phone died, but I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It's
go.
the worst decision I ever see from a manager, bro. Rookie mistake.
No, for Manchester United manager, Pep have done it
Bro,
before.
you see the problem in the first half. Everybody's seeing it. You
I
wait
was
until the 78th
to bring
minute or the
Garnacho.
74th minute to bring on Garnacho. You moving mad. You want to lose. You
Garnacho.
want to lose.
I just hope people that hate that kid, that try to just talk crap about that kid, understand it today. Because they will tell you he's better off on the bench. But for me, I think he was supposed to start the game. And okay, yes, he did not start the game. I was expecting that as they're coming in for the second half, he should be coming up straight away. And for you to wait 60 minutes or 65 minutes, I mean 70 minutes even, that was crazy, man. That was mad. That was mad. Because a kid that should have started the game did not start. It's fine and okay. But you should be able to acknowledge your mistake and immediately the second half begins, throw him in. Because if he had come in earlier than the time he came in, you guys probably wins that game. You probably finds a goal and win. But yet, this one want to tell me, I'm waiting for people to tell me about Ahmad. I'm going to curse people. I will curse them. Ahmad was there doing rubbish. I don't know what he was doing even. Yeah? It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, honestly. It's crazy. I just don't understand what the hell he was doing, man. But bro, it's painful to see that United are the have more. Do you know how we feel if I was a fan of United right now, whereby we gave them their first trophy after 41 years? United gave him they beat United to win that first trophy after 41 years. It's crazy, man. Honestly, it's crazy. But man, that'll be it, man. That'll be it, man. Yo, was a good game. Not gonna lie. Just that it didn't go the way I actually expected because I thought the players were gonna understand the assignment. I understand this is a big game. You can't afford to lose the game, but they did not understand it because they end up making a Ange Postecoglou look like a genius because the guy said I win trophy in my second season, and what happened? He won trophy in the second season. So right now, if you don't want to sack him before, they keep him right now and give him maybe another contract. Phew, support him with
Bro,
money
I'm gonna
again.
tell you something, yeah. I don't know about you, but I keep gonna say it. I co-sign tonight. I'm upset because, bro, it's the manager fault we lost tonight. It's 1 goal. It's 1 goal. As a manager, you must have a plan to create a goal. Yeah. If it was Ten Hag, did I slaughter him? First season, second season, it didn't matter. Did I slaughter him? But you can't tell me, yeah,
Mm.
that you didn't see for the whole first 45 minutes the game saying Garnacho need to be on the pitch. Yeah, it
That's what I
was
was saying,
clear.
man. That was what I
Not
was
only
saying.
that, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you
I,
something. Yeah, if you wanted to change the starting lineup, better start Xerxes because Xerxes do more than Mount in
yeah,
15 minutes
yeah.
and Mount doing 70. Yeah.
Hmm.
If Xerxes didn't start, we scored 3 goals already. If Garnacho and Xerxes started, we'd have be up 3-0 first half. Bro, this manager
Uh,
is making a rookie mistake. You don't start players in this game who didn't work from the beginning to get there. Ahmad didn't do nothing, bro. He
bro,
should
and
have been
Zirkzee
on the
worked so
bench
hard to
coming
come
on.
back, bro, into this game for this game, and he dashed
Xerxes
into the
supposed to
side for his
start,
love child, bro. That guy loves Mount too much, bro.
bro. He loves shit play. He loves shit, boy. Because Mount is trash. I will say it and say it again. Mount is rubbish. Get him out of my club. Remove that number 7 from his back. Any manager, yeah, because Ten Hag didn't play Mount as much as this guy. Ten Hag was forced to sign Mount. But this guy acting like Mason Mount is the greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. The man is shit. He don't create shit. And it's once in a blue moon he just score shit. Yeah? Bro, I don't know about men them. But I rather watch Garnacho penetrate that box and miss 4, 5, 6 times than Mason Mount, boy.
No,
Because I know Garnacho on the seventh time he
Dan
would have
Ahmad even.
banged that ball in the back of the net.
Ahmad just rubbish, man.
Bro, we should have just let Bilbao come home and win this final,
And
bro.
win this stuff, man. And win this
Honestly,
stuff, man.
we wasted Leon's time. We wasted Athletic Bilbao's time.
Brother, my cousin saying it the right way here, bro. He's saying it right here, bro. We bring on Dallo at wing back when we needed a goal. Oh,
And he came in and
how?
give some crosses now. He came in and missed some.
Bro, man is rubbish, Hoyland, eh? But tonight, if he was there to 90 minutes, he would have scored.
No, Mark, you put
No,
that
I'm
on
telling you, I'm not
you put
asking you,
that on
bro.
Ahmad. You put that on Ahmad. The guy
Because
was there on the pitch
because he don't
for how
pass the
many
ball to
minutes?
Hoyland.
For how
He
many minutes?
don't.
He
The
was there for
entire
how many
game,
minutes?
he
The guy
dribble
went
and
out,
lost
he
the
started
ball.
crossing the
He
ball.
dribble and shoot. He ain't pass,
Crazy,
he
man.
ain't cross a ball to Hoyland for the whole game. The one ball he passed to him, it was more like a shot. The ball was behind him. 2 passes.
I don't
One
say
was a
anything, man.
shot, really, but if it was softer, Hoyland would have scored.
The
And
guy went
the second ball, you put the ball behind the man. You ain't put it where he going and being. You put it where he was.
he went off the pitch.
Oh,
He started pinning passes, started pinning crosses into the box 18. When the striker that you is not even there, he just look as
the
if,
man who
man.
would have scored all them crosses, you wait to cross it when he come off the pitch. And that tells you multitudes about that fella on the right wing. Mendes hate me because I don't rate Ahmad as much as they rate him. Yeah. But as a player, as a football fan, the team is more important than whether you like a man or you dislike a man. And you can clearly see he don't like Hoyland, so he don't want to pass to him. You can see it. If you go back this season and watch the amount of times he passed that ball into the box when Hoyland start as striker and he start on that side and there are opportunities, is next to zero. Out of 100 attempts, it's probably 15. And men
Honestly,
still will tell me that the best player on my team. Brother, listen to me. It didn't have no best player when the team not performing. Yeah? Other than Bruno is the only man who just try to involve everybody in the team.
I'm
Bro, I don't
sorry.
even know how I'm gonna recover from this. That's why I just started that second channel. I don't know. I need to go
You
away
know how
and take a.
much banter we had a whole from now until next year, bro. The end of next year season, bro. We got Tottenham in Champions League. Bro, I don't want to listen to me, King. I telling you now, if I'm a rim, don't get top 8. I will be the first man to promote sacking him, bro. I telling you now, bro. He
Oh,
has to get top 8 next season. No ifs, no ands, no maybes. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Because, brother, if he wanted a good summer and to get all these signings, he was supposed to win tonight. And he didn't win. He lost the game for the team. Yeah. Men can say what they want in his defense. He lost this game for the team. His decisions put the team in a bad situation because you start men who shouldn't start. And I bottom line, bro.
Hmm,
it's crazy.
this
Bro,
is
I get up early for work in the morning. I
Yeah, sure,
posting. I had to go
sure.
and take talk from men because I done brag we go and win as Tottenham. Bro, Are you
Yeah, yeah.
happy,
The
bro?
chest is not there anymore, bro. I'm not doing no previews.
Bro,
I'm
I
gonna
go
go
and
sit
give
in
him
my
my tickets
corner
for the
and
final.
just
I was going to the final game. I don't even want a refund, but I go and get them tickets to the foundation or get them tickets to somebody in the chat. But I have no time with that, bro. I coasting, bro. Because I'm a rim. Mm-mm. Bro, you know, gave me no confidence, boy. Like
you know
I
what?
had to back you, dog. And this is what you do to bro, you telling me, bro, like, how
I
could
think
you not see it, boy?
I
Since the
think me
first 45 minutes, where the way them men playing, you're supposed to bring on a man like Ganacho who's draw 1,000 foul.
I think for me personally, I'm not putting on a United shirt or watching a game until they sell the club. If that never happens, well, I guess this was the last game I've ever watched
Bro,
live.
let me tell you
I'm
something, bro. I
protesting.
was wearing my United shirt, my United blazer, my United cap. Bro, I fully kit out, bro. My red and white Adidas. I match down, bro. Yeah, dig. Cause I know it's celebration tonight, and this man start Mason Mount, boy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. I had to pray. Because here I telling you, bro. The world know when they see Mason Mount start, United might go and struggle tonight. The man don't do nothing, boy.
No, it started against Atletico Bilbao and it worked from the
Bro, that is the game we was done up 3-1, but you telling you was up 3-0, you telling me I'll Bilbao gonna come back? Come now, man. You're
uh
better than that, you're smarter than that
yeah.
timber. I
No,
don't want to hear that stripping from you.
I'm just saying, and
Brother,
beside,
he didn't start the first game. Who started
me,
the first game? Who
I've
started
been
the
saying
first
it.
game?
I've been
Ganacho.
saying it.
Ganacho. Who come on and score in the second game? Ganacho.
I
Ganacho.
believe that this man just he likes Mason Mount, and for that, he's gonna play.
Bro, this manager,
Yeah,
he screw up Europe this season. I telling everybody, if nobody don't
Yeah,
want to
bro.
hear
I'm
that,
dipping.
that's their
I'm out,
problem.
guys.
But this manager didn't want to play in Europe this season because he can't handle the pressure. Yeah? Men blame Ten Hag. Men say all kind of thing about Ten Hag. I was see what I go and say tonight about this manager because guess what, fellas? This manager didn't have a plan to win tonight. He plan was to lose or to hope to win. Because guess what? They don't start Mason Mount and Luke Shaw. Bro, how much games? Bro, if I even had to talk about Luke Shaw, boy, why? Why?
Mark, Mark, relax, man. Can I the stream, bro?
Bro,
You
boy,
relax, bro.
I
Man,
go to work in the morning, boy. And this man, I can't believe this man do this to us, you know, bro.
yeah, he did.
Vegeta, I telling you, bro, I can't believe this man do this to we, you know, bro.
Lita is deep already.
Broski, I can't even tell people I'm a Man United fan, bro. I just need peace in my life.
Honestly, man.
Bro, we didn't deserve this fuckery tonight. We didn't deserve this tonight, you know, bro.
They didn't even try, bro. That's the worst part. Like Spurs
Bro,
did nothing all game, bro.
bro, when you have a
Nothing.
man like Dorgu, right? Yeah, on
Man.
your left.
Do
Whole
good.
game. He
Let me
can't
just
cross the ball.
let me just
But
keep
for what
quiet.
the fuck, boy?
Let me keep quiet about Dogo as well. Because if I
Boy,
talk
when
this
I tell men he wasn't good enough to sign. Men tell me I wrong. Okay, okay.
honestly, man, it's just
Like all I had to say about that, bro. I was wrong. Yeah,
the Dogo. I also said something about Dogo now, but honestly, they didn't take me on as well because
bro.
people. I watched Dogo when he was playing for we played Lecce against Inter Milan. I watched the game and I saw the kid. I said, "Damn man, this kid is not all it like people think." But people don't think that. And I see stuff. I see it from a perspective of hatred or something. But I watch the kid. You guys don't watch the kid. All you do is when you guys get linked to a player, all they go and get a clip of the player and
Clips.
forget
Clip,
that
boy.
I can get clip that will make anybody look world class. You can just do a compilation of clips here, clips here, clips here that will make a player look world class. They forget that he has come. Look at him. Instead of like it's crazy. The decision making of their club is just mad. All you need was take 18 million pounds to Benfica, get what's his name back.
Alvaro, boy, bring him home.
said no, you gotta spend 30 million on Dogu. It's mad. Right now, Madrid wants to sign Alvaro for 44 million. That 44 million should be the old money coming to Manchester United. But right now, you're going to be sharing the money with Benfica. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. It's insane, man. I don't lie to you.
No, they men no, but best in class now. I
Best
didn't
in class.
realize,
I'm
right?
sorry, there's
Why
nothing
they
like
sack.
best in class.
I
There's nothing
realize
like
why
best.
they sack Dan Ashworth. I was wrong about Dan Ashworth.
I'm
Dan
sorry,
Ashworth
man.
had the vision.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. There's nothing like best in class. Best in class where? Best in class is the lab. So tell me which owner in the right mind you have a season whereby Gyökeres is available for Osimhen is available. The lap we are prioritizing the lap. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah. Hmm. Bro. Hmm. I don't want to say nothing because here what, right? I don't know what I talking about. Yeah. I don't know what I talking about, bro. I tell men. I tell men, bro. Yeah. And not because I don't like Amarim as a coach, I like Amarim as a coach, But to play the way Amarim want to play, we didn't have the players, bro.
That is the thing, and that's what I've been trying to make people understand. The way he wants to play, you guys don't have the player, and that was why it was a good idea to either bring him end of the summer, which was what he wanted. He wanted to come at the end of a new season, whereby he can come there, do his preseason, do his shopping. Because for me, when they sacked Tenag,
Mm.
he was coming in. I like, no, there's no way they will want to do. They will still back him. They did not back him. So what was the essence? You know you are not going to back him in January. Why do you come and throw him in a mess? How about you leave Tenag there? You've backed him with 300 million pounds to sign players. What about
Bro,
leave the guy?
that man move real mad. I
Ah,
don't
no,
like you. Yeah.
no, that is
Well, if
crazy.
I tell men, when I tell men, that we don't sack Ten Hag, men say no.
No,
Yeah.
man.
But bro,
And I was saying it also.
even in an injury prone season, he wasn't losing 4-0, 3-4 games in a row and thing.
Wait, do you know that you guys did not win 2 games in a row in Premiership the entire season?
Mm.
2 games in a
Ten Hag
row,
is a shit
back to back,
coach.
back to back. You did not, man. I'm gonna deep, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro.
Big up to everyone joining. Bless up for having you guys here. Big up to Vegeta for coming in late. Big up to Temba for hosting the streams. Big up to every single one in the chat. Big up to Charles. Big up to Halftime. Big up to GBM. Milko, my cousin. Big up to the great one as well. Big up to Amanda in the building. Big up to everybody watching the chat, guys. Big up to Sun as well, guys.
Alright,
Disappointing.
alright.
Congratulations to Princeton, but do one as well. You know, LB, the spirit of the team. Chico Mendez, big up, broski. Big up to everyone who was watching the fan as well. Big up to Leonard Sable in the building. Guys, have a great one. It's been your boy Mark Ken. Disappointed, disenfranchised. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Sir Jim Ratcliffe and this team anymore, guys. It was a difficult one. It's so difficult one to understand. Guys, real difficult. Like, I can't even begin. A weird situation here tonight.